Dedication. To everyone who has ever thought about writing a book. You can write a book. You can be an author. Share your story. Leave a legacy. To get help publishing or marketing your book, visit eliteonlinepublishing.com. There you can find current publishing and marketing tools, tips, and secrets. Chasing your self-publishing dream. If you are thinking of joining countless numbers of people who are considering self-publishing their manuscript, now is the right time to read this book. There are several reasons why you should consider this option. The publishing world has come a long way in the last century. It is witnessing some of the most dynamic changes in the recent past. There was a time when traditional printing was the de facto standard for the publishing world. However, the trend is slowly shifting of late, especially in the last 2 decades. With the use of the internet and virtual technology, traditional publishing is experiencing a phase of churning and upheaval. Many traditional publishers have closed down their operations either fully or partially, and they are entering the exciting world of self- and e-publishing. Amazon has already surpassed Barnes & Noble as the largest book retailer in the world, while other medium to smaller players are already facing the immense heat of global competition, especially from the self-publishing world. E-book publishing is a multi-billion-dollar industry. It is exploding every day, too. More numbers of authors are trying hard to get their books published and released through self-publishing. Traditional publishers are very difficult to approach because they have their share of barriers, corporate rules, and regulations. In fact, the total number of traditional books is decreasing every year. For those writers who eventually get a contract, a depressing reality starts creeping in as the time progresses. All traditional publishers have either tight marketing budgets or too little time for new authors. In other words, new authors may have to spend their own money to market and promote their books. Above all, royalty rates fixed for a published book is very low and often minuscule. On top of that, authors lose control and ownership of their book, and it could take over 2 years to get it to the marketplace. If you are serious about publishing your book, self-publishing is a great decision, and the effort is well worth it. If you have a great self-publishing company behind you, your book and your business will be even more successful than with a traditional publisher. The growth in book publishing is the most visible in self-publishing because the industry is witnessing an enormous increase in the number of titles produced in the self-published category. Although the self-publishing market
Sample complete. Ready to continue?